But if you can't get that good thug passion and you old holy Christian lady, but you still want to get that old, you know, is he gonna strangle me tonight?
I feel like a brand new groove. You like that day? Sing it for jumped up. Oh,
Allegedly, okay? Wendy is sleeping with both Mr. Darren Porcher, who is a retired lieutenant. He's actually been on her show. Can we put that picture up too? He was a guest correspondent on her show. Was talking about, but he is a retired New York City lieutenant of 20 years, and he is now a what do you call it? A criminal justice expert, witness, and consultant to the media. Okay, put him and Wendy's picture back up. Okay, they've been sneaking around in hotels and shit. But yes, he's a doctor. I just think he got a PhD. I don't think he's a doctor. I mean, shit, anybody go to school that damn long? Yeah, yeah. I mean, you go to school for damn 12 years. You a doctor. That I had an exclusive on Wendy because his brother, put his brother's picture up. Where's his brother's picture up? Okay, there we go. His brother in the blue sweatshirt here. Marcus, I think his name is Marquise. No, Maurice Frazier, okay? His brother contacted me a day after this photo went live to snitch on his brother. Now, I asked him. Now, this is a story time that I was supposed to bring y'all last week, but I got too damn tired and just went to sleep. I said, you know what, they just gonna have to wait. So, the young guy that Wendy was dating, apparently she didn't know a lot about him or how, you know, what his past was. But the brother, because the brother was pissed, according to him, that he owes him money, so he sees the little brother, this is the older brother here, okay, in the blue sweatshirt. So he sees the younger brother out here being caked up. He's a sugar baby, okay, by Wendy Williams. He's a decoy. Now, the brother also said, too, that he didn't think his brother was smashing Wendy Williams at all, too. He was just there to get a check. He was a prop, all right? Now, before Wendy met Mr., well, I wouldn't say met, before she started smashing Dr. Darren, okay? Now, she's smashing Dr. Darren now. Now, the brother, we talked on the phone. This is all verified information. Ain't no allegedly on this story, I'm telling you. I talked on the phone with him, and I was going to bring y'all an exclusive on Mark Tobin because the brother was pissed. He was like, you know what? I just can't believe, like, how he out here flogging. The reason he was in the truck, because remember when Wendy was in the truck and she was crying over Kevin and stuff like that, saying, yes, we're still together, yes, okay? And he was right there, and he kept going to the side. He was like, the reason he was turning his head to the side is because he was trying to show off that diamond. But he needed to take that diamond to the pawn shop and pay me back all them lawyer fees I paid to keep his ass out of jail. I said, well, what is he doing? How does he know, you know, how did he run into Wendy Williams? He said, through Black China. He used to sleep with Black China. So I guess when Wendy was out there, when Wendy was out there in LA for Pride Week and all that stuff, and she was hanging with the Kardashians and Black China introduced her to her leftovers. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. Black China sleep with anything, okay? I don't think they even have time to get tested at all.
The air conditioner is pretty loud around here, but let me try to do this as quickly as possible, okay? But before we get into it, please remember to like this video because it is so important to my success here on YouTube. Please know that it is the content creator against the machine. But I told y'all I'm gonna win. I want 100K and I'm gonna get it. Let's go. A couple of weeks ago, what I did was I made an old video saying that Black China introduced Wendy Williams to the plug. That would be that old young dude, Mark Tomlin. And I told y'all that was a dusty little boy. I know a dusty little boy when I see one. I was looking at TashaK. Of course, y'all know I loves me some TashaK, okay? When she being sensible. Now, Tasha, that shit you trying to do where you countersuing, who is that, Cardi B's? Girl, I don't date. TashaK did a video where she was talking about the two lovers of Wendy Williams' show. So let's talk about the first one, Mark Tomlin, Mr. Dusty Gucci Man, Mr. Dusty Coochie Man that had the poor posture in the truck that was sitting next to her when she was whining and crying. Oh, that is Black China's ex-dude, okay? He threw Black China in a trick so bad that he ended up moving into Black China house, but Black China didn't know that he was an old homeless dude. Black China, Black China, you are from the DMV, girl. Can't you smell dust when it come around you? Because I can surely look at dust and know where Dust is. You know, I boo, that little boy is Dusty. But anyway, Black China brung him in her house, you know, and I guess she fed him, you know, and maybe clothed him. Child, until she found out he was old broke dude fronting, and she kicked his ass out. Then Black China and Wendy Williams was at the club one day partying together, you know, and I guarantee you that Mark Tomlin had some daggone, you know, itchy eye on him, you know, because she was high as booty coo, okay? And she seems like she's still been high as booty coo. So basically Black China was like, hey, there go a plug if you want one, you know, because we all know Black China will pop a pill. Wendy Williams is hunting on a plug that used to be Black China's little boy toy. Wendy, let me tell you something. You have been off the market for a long time, because when you don't know the difference between an old fresh little boy and old dusty little boy, girl, you need help. And you shouldn't have used Black China, because she damn sure don't know the difference between a fresh little boy and a dusty little. Mark Tomlin, I don't know you. You might be a nice person. You might donate to charities. You know, you might, you know, walk old ladies across the street. I don't know you like that. But what I do know is that you old dusty little boy. Sorry, my bad. Then TashaK said that the boy Mark Tomlin's brother, whose name was Maurice, called her and tried to throw her. Actually, you know what? He didn't try to throw her in a trick bag. He threw her in a trick bag. He was like, let me get some money. Tasha was like, no, I don't pay nobody, which I kind of understand now why she don't pay people, because that puts her in a situation to be sued. So I respect that. So the Dusty brother, okay, because it's Dusty Mark and Dusty Maurice. Dusty Maurice had told Tasha, can I get a little bit of money? Tasha said, absolutely not. What he thought he was old smoozy motherfucker. Dusty niggas always think they Anyway, so he thought he was slick. You know, Tasha said, absolutely not. You ain't getting a goddamn dime from me, okay? And he said, okay, all right, but let me just come down there anyway. I'll do an interview because it might be helpful for my business. So he comes down, TashaK accommodates him and put him in a very nice hotel, child, and then takes him to Chick-fil-A for dinner. Tasha, girl, she told that nigga to go order anything he want. The dude, Maurice, Mark's brother, was like trying to be real sneaky. Like, you don't do business with a motherfucker like that. Fuck him, okay? But he was trying to separate Tasha from her husband in order for her, or for him to like manipulate her into coming up off to some of the money. The husband caught that shit and told him to get his ass back on that goddamn Ford Taurus and ride your ass back to North Carolina. Let's move on from the Dusty brothers too, okay? The next brother, the next lover of Wendy Williams would be the police officer. You know how we love to have bad boys or bad girls, and believe it or not, some of these, you know, ladies, you know, in the community, they be bad girls too, child. I had me one child. She was old good Leo, beautiful. She like a Indian child, hair long, black and thick child. But I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that because I'm married to a whole good girl anyway. So you know, Wendy Williams got her old consultant, retired police officer who is a PhD. So she calls him Dr. D. I don't know if the D stands for Dern, Dirk, Duty, or Dick. She been doing is secretly hunching around with Dr. D, the criminal justice consultant that's on her show. Good. So ladies, you know how we loves us some old good thug passion. But if you can't get that good thug passion and you old holy Christian lady, but you still want to get that old, you know, is he gonna strangle me tonight? You get you old police officer, child. The truth about them, the half of them be old just angry drunks with a gun, child. And I don't know why every time we see that pistol, women try to get all hot and heavy, you know. And I mean, it is what it is. I don't know why, but the uniform and the gun, child, I was being, courted by this old police detective for PG County, child. She was the sweetest thing, child, but she was going through a divorce, and what she wasn't going to do is make Nayo jump off Okay? And plus, I told y'all, them police, I be looking at them sideways because they all drunks, aggressive, wife beaters. I mean, that's unfair to say. I take it back. When TashaK said that Wendy Williams was still hunching her husband, I was like, ugh, why? I mean, I know that, you know, they probably still in love with each other. They've been together for 100 years. They got a whole 90-year-old son that they keep saying, we're going to stay together for the child. Your child. That little boy is fucking. Little Kev may have a whole baby on the way here. Y'all keep saying we're going to stay together for the child. Extra, read all about it. Dr. Darren Porcher says, I don't know her. I don't know that woman. I got a whole girlfriend over there. Why would she do this? I don't know her. Page6.com reported, following a report claiming the former cop and criminal justice expert was dating the daytime show host. Porcher exclusively told Page 6 that they're not together, though he joked he wished they were. You wish they were? Why? Don't you got a whole girlfriend over there? But anyway, y'all, it's flattering to hear, but it's not the case. He said, I'm in a relationship. I just worked security for her for a couple of weeks after she filed for divorce. Porcher's accounts line up with our April report that Williams, 54, beefed up security to protect her from estranged husband, Kevin Hunter. Porcher, who now works as a professor at Pace University and has even appeared on Williams' show in the past as a correspondent, joked he wouldn't mind being Wendy Williams' arm candy. That's dumb. Why would you even say that when you got a whole girlfriend? Ooh, nigga. See, that's why I told y'all, I don't have a problem with ninjas. It's just they just be so stupid. Anyway, guys, if you haven't already done so, please like this video. Anyway, guys, if you have not done so, please like and share this video because it is so important to my success here on YouTube. Now, remember this. The same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my Patreon loves. Have a good one.